Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back, everybody. Clan ISOC. And he says, pretty fun game on the map I always forget about, Widepark. Because I don't play that many games at Tier 6, I was just trying to get some points for the Cobra mission. I couldn't figure out what that meant for the moment. I went, oh, he's talking about Battle Pass. I suppose it is the Cobra mission, isn't it? Didn't even know what the Dumitriu's medal was. And he said, this map is a map that we love to hate. And far be it from me to try to stop a little bit of World of Tanks angst. World of Tanks angst in the early morning. I hope you guys have a good day. Widepark. Yes, that is a map I think a lot of people love to hate. You know what is interesting? Absence does indeed make the heart grow fonder, does it not? I think I don't hate it as much as I don't see it as much. I don't know if that makes it a good map, but it probably lowers the angst level just a little bit. All right, let's get into this and see what happens here. How does he get the Dumitriu's medal? Which is the medal that he didn't know about. I did. Did you know about it? What is it? What is it? Let's check this out. Did you guys see that? Did you see the professional manner in which I edited? And I went ahead and went into colorblind mode and didn't do it on the fly. And then the unprofessional manner in which I described what I have just done. Baby steps, my friends, baby steps. T-34-85M, MC950. This is a great tank. One of the best Tier 6 mediums. Is it? We're going to talk about that in another video pretty soon. I think everyone perceives that it is one of the best. I think it's one of the best, but we'll get into that later. For now, we're going to check out Widepark in a pure Tier 6 battle. There are three Artie. There are three Artie. That's important to one of my questions earlier. He's running vents. In the bonus slot, he's got a ram. There's no bonus slot at Tier 6. Is that correct? I don't think so. A rammer and optics. Interesting. He's got 18 APCR, 6 HE, and the 36 AP. Running small kits into holy macaroni. What is this? Do my eyes deceive me? He's got a manual fire extinguisher. Wow. Okay. Maybe he's got a lot of extra ones. I don't know. 3, 2, 1 battle. Off we go on Widepark. Now I don't feature Widepark for what the hey are we doing? Okay. All right. I haven't seen this. Okay, MC has gone to a window in. You know what? Maybe this is not a bad. Let's check this out. Let's see if he thumps some of these guys. People like to ridge run. They like to peek up like this feller. And oh, that's too bad. That was a good shot though. It was a fairly decent offering in terms of shots. I don't feature this map a lot because I don't get it a lot. I do tend to get it a few times every couple days, I guess, every 3 or 4 days when I'm running my Tier 6s, trying to get to the 100 Battle Challenge / the Cobra mission. I'm going to start calling it the Cobra mission. Battle Pass has been rebranded, my friends. Battle Pass is now the Cobra mission. Because does anyone really care? Does anyone really care about anything else? Probably not. Probably not. Given a little bit of side armor, it's hard not to do when you're fighting an echelon right here. What are we looking at? Does he have a shot on the... Stand by. Hold the phone. Do we have a shot on this KV2 if we just shift a lift a ding-dang? Oh, yeah, baby. Investigation, my friends. Investigation. Not for nothing. See how I've got that highlighted? In 1.16.1.ABCXYZ, whatever it is, the next patch, that is going to show you the details of what you can and cannot penetrate in terms of terrain / building / obstacles. You'll still have the pen indicator. That has to do with where it is pointing or your pipper is on the tank. But you will also have, I think we will probably see solid definitely along here because of this wall. And then if there's something else in the way here, and I don't know what it is, I think there's a low wall or a rubble pile or something, it will probably outline that too. So that would be very helpful. However, howsomever, you do have to highlight the fella. You do have to highlight the fella to get that information. So you did have a shot right there. Let's see if he figures it out. MC. You gotta investigate. I talk about that a lot. Investigate. Oof, I think he tried to take a stab at you or maybe somebody behind you. What people are just shotting at you. Are we not lit? Do we not have 6 cents? I don't know. I think I do remember some... Oh boy, that guy's on the way. I do remember some 6 cents going off earlier, I think. We'll find out next time he's spotted. So we got the three amigos here doing their thing. He's looking for a shot. Panzer IV's hanging out back there. This map from the north side, this is one of the decent places to fight from. You can kind of ish go hold down. You are sticking the side of your tank out sometimes, and this is extremely dangerous right here, especially if there's a bunch of TDs or things way in the back. But we're not getting lit, so that's a good thing. We can continue to fight. If you look out over in the east side, that's not going very well for MC's team. In fact, they're making a pretty good push, and it looks like maybe he noticed that. I would have, instead of turning around out in the open there, backed out and then turned around. I get a lot of shots on people who are unwisely just spinning in place, getting ready to turn around, and their rear end sticks out from behind the cover. So watch out for that. We got a Jackson. There are some walls up there in terms of brick walls and things. There's a train people can get behind. There's several buildings. Looks like he's going to use the dead tank as a little bit of armor right here. That's nice. Well done. Shifts the guy around. I don't know why the Jackson's kind of pushing in, but he is. You can see those walls there. That can be a problem. You won't get a highlight. But I think you can shoot through them. There you go. So you knock it down, and now you can see Mr. Jackson. But he hides behind a build. Nope, he's going to come out from... There's that spin around unwisely thing. Well, that was timely, wasn't it? We just talked about that. Sometimes you have to, in terms of getting yourself spun around to get where you want to be behind the cover. Well, sometimes that just happens. We're up to 245 damage. Looks like the aggressive tanks have all died attempting to push, and now we've got the kind of hangers back doing their thing. As a matter of fact, the blue team is all way in the back. Look at them. Look at them fellas. We're going to come up here. We're getting a little sky cam action, spinning her around. And we kind of take a look at this, guys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of their tanks with spots. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, counting the dead. So there's a guy not spotted. Looks like one of the Arties. Because, as a matter of fact, we've spotted both M44s. Unfortunately, we didn't kill him. Wouldn't be surprised to find the Su-8 back in here somewhere. Things are going pretty well. I might... There you go. There he is. Speak of the devil. And he has no idea. Now he's about to shotgun our hero. This is going to hurt. Boom. We're not even going to bother with fixing. The stun will just gun him down from there. Got 545. Here comes the T-37. Wants to do something about the big, mean T-34-85. I don't know what that maneuver was. It's not a very wise one for a T-37. He's not really going to win that fight, especially not against a T-34-85 that still has 600 something. Lysdexia. 611 hit points. That was unwise at best. Maybe if he'd had a friend or two to get in there, then that big fast circle move might have worked out. So we got some train in the way. We get spotted. Oh, I grab cover now. Yep, there you go. One of those boys is a Su-100Y, and you really don't want to get tagged by that guy. A little spotting out of that, so that's very helpful. That gets us over 1,000 combined. That's pretty good at Tier 6. Not a bad game overall. Sneaking in from behind, so this is a good move. I like this. You'll note that MC went over to this kind of standard fighting position up here in the northwest. Got some shots. Saw that he had an issue over here on the east side. Flexed back over. Meta flex. Flexed back over. Dealt with that. Pushed in, because if you counted noses, they looked like they were all either in the back or over here on the west side. Started pushing through, and now he's able to get lights. That now the crossfire sets up, right? When you get stuck in a corner, like the purple team is here, that's trouble, because now you've got all kinds of crossfire opportunities. And that's where you can really, your position can really disintegrate in this game when you get into these kinds of situations. Search around for a shot. There we go. So we get the 50-2 dead. That's a good kill because he's got good eyes, although this is a bit of a phone booth. It is a bit of a phone booth, but once the density of tanks decreases, the scout's eyes, even on these smaller maps, become more and more important. And now we are about to get to the situation in the metal that we were talking about. Now that right there, my friends, is 2 kills on an Artie, and that is a Pascucci's medal. However, there is a medal one level above for 3 artillery. And it's just a beautiful thing because we're going to shoot him down. And just like that with... Ooh, what just happened? Did we just shoot HE at that guy? Nicely done. Did we just do 300 with our HE shell? I think we did. Yep, so we've gone to HE. I missed that. He sees he's going into the artillery nest, and he's going to let these guys have it. Just for shits and giggles, I want to talk about this particular shot choice and position choice. You have an artillery, they're going to have a hard time hitting you, and even if it is a regular tank, I try to give as little exposure to myself as possible while still getting a shot. Now I'm going to come in here when you see this guy. I'm going to try to pause it right there. That's where I jam on the brakes, right there. Matter of fact, I would like to jam it on a little sooner and just put a little bit of my tank, just enough so the gun comes around this wall. All right, so it's the wall right here. This is going to make an arty shot much more difficult. If you clear it and come all the way out here into the open, see how he shifted his gun? Because that's where you were. Now he knows he can kind of hit right here, and he doesn't have to try to thread a needle with an arty shot through an archway. Nicely done, though. A little HE for that fella. And now we are going to do a 300 HE shell on this guy. Nice, 300 out of a T-34-85M. Unless somebody, no, it's showing you as your damage. Very nice. Stuck with the HE, switching over to the APCR, so we've got a 30-45. Oh, he wants to come at you. Not a bad move. Now you're kind of doing what I was talking about right there. I like that. You use the archway. A little bit unfortunate there. Oh, we get a bounce, and this is something that the 30-45 does. On occasion, you're going to get these really nice little bounces. That time he gets you. And we're going to lose this DPM fight if we can't either get some help, oh, or a lucky bounce. That's too bad. Oh, there you go. That's what you were looking for. That's what you were looking for. And at the end, we cranked this thing up to 2,013 damage, 168 assist. We got 6 kills for the top gun. And the Dimitrius, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, 3 kills on an arty medal, or 3 arty kills medal. 3 kills on an arty. No, that's not right. Kill 3 arty. That's amazing. Good job, man. Nicely done. Also, a little bit of a feature on Widepark, probably a map that doesn't get shown a whole lot. And if you're new to the game or in the mid tiers, then you're going to want to know how to kind of fight it. I liked how he did that. I also go to the northwest. The stop in the window, I'm going to have to consider that because I don't think it was a bad idea. He went up there. He wasn't camping. He was looking for those skater boys. Took a shot, didn't work, moved on. I like that. I like that. That's all I've got. Thanks for tuning in. Nicely done, MC. That's all I've got for today. We will see you.